Welcome back, degenerates. The finish line, it's in sight, and I'm still sprinting with my dick out and no shame left. This is the final stretch of my 2-week bender, and I'm not slowing the fuck down. The bottle count is climbing, the condom count is questionable, and the only thing more exhausted than my liver is the mattress. But now the clock's ticking. My wife's flying home, the main girl's coming back, and this side chick I've been rinsing nightly, she's about to help me do laundry and wash the sheets like a good little placeholder. But before the curtain closes, I've got one last big surprise. She's been in the game for a long time, and I got her on camera. Confessions, tricks, the truth about working girls in Pattaya. All coming soon. If you want the full story, you know where to go. Channel memberships, Patreon. But for now, let's wrap up this chaos with one last ride. Drunk kebabs, blowjob bars, roses at sunrise, and my wife and the side piece vibing at Ibar like it's a fucking sitcom. Strap in. This finale's got more meat than a soy 6 rotisserie.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
Lunch dates and blowjobs. Pattaya priorities. So, it's the 25th, and we're waking up slowly. Kip's got to get back to her bar shift at 13:30, and I've got my own kind of business meeting. Lunch and a blunt handoff from a buddy who always delivers the goods. I hit up Mano's Cheesesteak and Burgers, and goddamn, this place slaps. If you haven't been, fix your life. Best cheesesteaks in Pattaya, no contest. Juicy meat, soft bread, and the taste of freedom. And by freedom, I mean US grade A nostalgia wrapped in beef and cheese. And yeah, my boy slips me another care package because degeneracy runs better on premium fucking fuel. Back home by 1600, I make a quick detour for a massage around the corner. I need someone to dig out the shame from my back muscles. She did okay, not great, but I wasn't paying for a happy ending this round. I had other plans for that. By 17:30, I'm back in the room. Little nap, little recharge, little plotting, because tonight ain't about dinner and cuddles. It's about 600 baht head at Purple before sliding over to see Kip shake cocktails. And look, I know what you're thinking, but Josh, don't you feel bad jumping from mouth to mouth like a horny little hummingbird? No, I don't. This is Pattaya, not fucking Disneyland. You want magic? Go to fucking Tokyo. From shots to shock. Kip walks in and I black out. So, I stroll into Juicy Lucy like I'm just another bored tourist, except I'm not. I'm that degenerate you warned all of your family about. The one with the stomach full of cheesesteak, balls freshly drained, and a bottle waiting with my name on it. Kip's behind the bar, looking hotter than the Thai weather and twice as dangerous. We talk, we laugh. She doesn't even know I had my Johnson in someone else's mouth 10 minutes ago. Or maybe she does, and just doesn't give a shit. Either way, respect. Fast forward, I grab a taxi, slam a kebab so fast I nearly bite my own fingers off. Then I slide into Ibar, just in time to claim my table like a warlord returning from conquest. Bottle's already there. Kip shows up, strutting in like a sexy little war crime. And then we drink like the world's ending. Not sipping, chugging like fucking pirates. We're dancing, we're grinding, laughing, and somewhere in the chaos, I lose grip on time, reality, and basic fucking motor functions. The only reason I know we left at 04 is because my drunk ass filmed it. There's a blurry clip of us wobbling down some random alley, her clutching my arm, me trying to act like I haven't just shit-faced my way through a full bottle. Romantic? No. But it's my kind of love story. The Hangover Chronicles, no shame, just round 2. I don't even peel my face off the pillow until 1600. I look like roadkill and feel like a busted condom. My wife says I sound like I've been gargling broken glass. Thanks, babe. Real vote of confidence. Kip still out, snoring like a demon in a cute little thong. But hunger hits, and you know the rules. Smash first, food later. So I wake her up the only way I know how. By treating her pussy like it owes me rent. She's walking funny and giggling like she just remembered she skipped work for 3 days. Yeah, No shit, she's been on a full-time cock diet. We get ready and we hit this cafe. Food's forgettable, but the dessert, Jesus, the tiramisu was fire. Post-dessert, we hit the Pattaya market to find her a new outfit, because tomorrow's a big day. I've been teasing this little surprise like a Netflix cliffhanger, but now it's time to say, this chick, she's been in the game for 15 years. As pro as they come. And she's agreed to do an interview with me. Not one of those fake-ass bar girl confessionals either. Real shit. Stories that'll make your dick shrink, your wallet cry, and your sympathy hit an all-time high. But first, back to the room to deal with my shitty new desk. I ordered this ergonomic thing online, and the only thing it did ergonomically was fold like a hooker on payday, straight to the trash. Help a degenerate out. Join the Patreon so I can afford a chair that doesn't wreck my spine. Then we fuck again, obviously. End of day tally, 2 orgasms, 1 dessert, threesome fantasy, and a rotting fucking desk. Quick pit stop before we keep tearing this apart. If you can handle more of this kind of chaos, check out my other channels. If you want savage nightlife survival guides, a degenerate's guide will teach you how to party without getting fleeced, or at least how to enjoy getting fleeced. And if you want cold red pill truth about dating in Pattaya, Pattaya Red Pill Report is where I take the gloves off and probably get myself in trouble. And if you want to rock some unapologetic gear while you're at it, check out the merch. Links for everything are down there. Now, let's get back to the madness. 15 years of sin, served with a smile. I'm up by 08, still reeking of last night's regret and cocoa butter. Kip's still asleep, drooling into my pillow like she owns it. I check my emails, call the wife, quick combo, just enough to prove I'm alive and pretending to be responsible. Then it's time to go. She wakes up. We smash again, because starting a serious interview without draining the tank first, that's how scandals happen. Today's the big day. I've got her all to myself. No bar shifts, no distractions, just 2 cameras, 2 chairs, and 15 years of whoring to unpack. We prep the room. She's got her makeup done like she's auditioning for Bangkok Housewives reboot. And I'm sitting there with a half chub, holding a mic, trying not to look too excited. By 11:45, we're rolling. And holy shit, she talks. She opens up like it's a therapy session mixed with a confessional booth at a strip club. We go deep. All the stories, all the trauma, all the chaos. There's laughter, there's tears, there's a few moments where even I say, damn girl. We break for lunch because obviously trauma makes you hungry. So, off to Sizzler at Central Festival. Nothing says healing like a salad bar and garlic bread. Then we walk around, killing time. I spot a Godzilla toy in a gacha machine. Of course, I blow 300 baht times a few, trying to get one. No luck. Kip's laughing, calling me a dumbass, and I'm just there like, woman, I've spent more on girls who didn't even know my name. Back to the room by 1700, and we finish up the final hour of an interview. She's glowing after I pay her. Not from joy, just that satisfied, I told my life story and now I'm gonna buy a new phone kinda glow. Dinner at Hungry Hippo, I get the ham, she gets the beef, and we're both getting that sleepy, ready to smash again look, because this is it. One last wild night. Emmy comes home tomorrow. My freedom ends at dusk. So, by 2300, we're in a taxi. By midnight, Kip's pouring drinks like she's trying to get alcohol poisoning before sunrise. We kill another bottle. We dance like degenerates. And we close out this chapter with shaky legs, fried chicken on sticks, and roses I don't even remember buying. Final clip shows us stumbling down Walking Street at 5 a.m. Me holding 2 roses like I'm auditioning for The Bachelor, and her holding me up like I'm a drunk toddler with a fucking boner. Final smash before the storm. It's the 28th. The clock's ticking. The countdown's real. Emmy's flight lands tonight. So, this little degenerate fairy tale needs one last raunchy chapter. Me and Kip, we're up around noon. Lazy as hell. Limbs tangled like we just survived Twister of Lust. But I'm already plotting the farewell performance. We smash one last time. And I don't mean some weak, sentimental goodbye thrust. I fold her like a lawn chair at a barbecue and gave her a memory to walk crooked on. After that, it's cleanup time. Gotta scrub the sin out of this condo before the queen returns. So, we do a little bit of that, then we head to the barber. 300 baht for a cut and shave so clean I almost believe I was a good boy. Even the barber looked at me like, damn, who are you trying to pretend to be today? Back out at 15:30 for some noodles, too expensive for what they are, but when you're running on post-nut clarity and caffeine, taste isn't the priority. Then I get the call. Emmy's flight is delayed. She won't be home until about 2000. You know what that means? Bonus round. Kip's got another appointment at 1800, so she rolls with me back to the room, helps me clean up. She washes the sheets, like literally helping me erase the evidence of her own pussy prints. It's fucking poetic. By 17:45, she's out the door in a taxi, off to suck the soul out of some other poor bastard. She gives me a kiss like she's clocking out of a 9 to 5. And just like that, she's gone. From side piece to soulmate. By 2030, Emmy's walking in the door like a ray of wife certified sunshine. And just like that, I'm back to being wholesome, shaved, and well rested. We chill, we catch up, and by 23:30, I'm like, fuck it, let's go party. I bar one more time. We dance, we drink, we laugh, and I remember this is why she's the main character. Then, fucking plot twist. Kip walks up, introduces herself to Emmy, and you know what? They vibe, like legit ass vibe. Emmy's smiling, laughing, and they're dancing. For a moment, I think I just unlocked the cheat code to life. Then, Emmy's friend shows up. One she hasn't seen in a long time. Now we're all drinking, the DJ's hidden, and I'm looking around thinking, this is it. This is how life should be fucking lived. Cheers to the chaos, to the choices, to the clean sheets, dirty secrets. End of the vacation, boys, but the games, they never really end. And just like that, the solo saga's done. 2 weeks of smashing, partying, spending, regretting, unregretting, and smashing again. We went from short time specials to deep conversations with lifers. From greasy burgers to greasy bar girls. From blackout nights to morning after coffee made by the same girl you paid the night before. There were hangovers, heartbreaks, and holy shit moments. And every single one was worth it. But here's the truth, boys. This ain't about living perfect. It's about living real. You come to Pattaya looking for a dream, but what you find is yourself. Half drunk, half broke, but fully alive. To everyone who stuck with me throughout this chaos, thank you. And to those who still don't get it, you probably never will. So, if this series lit a fire in your balls or made you laugh while questioning your life decisions, support the channel. Become a member, join the Patreon, or just buy me a fucking coffee so I can keep telling the truth in a city full of lies. Until next time, stay reckless, stay unapologetic, and stay tuned for more adventures in a land of smiles. Cheers, you degenerates.